Not working. Okay. Ah, I see. Well, let nobody say that, you know, trying to repeatedly bash your head against the wall doesn't work. It does. It might take a bit more, but it works, and that is all we need. Now I just need to set everything up. So give me a second, and then we shall assume everything to be working. Ah, well, such a royal pain in the ass, though. One of those days where internet decides to go like, nope, I don't give a shit about your wishes and whatnot. You shall now suffer most it definitively. Now then. We're going to play something very much relaxedly, so that I don't have to get bothered with the whole nonsense. Yeah. Everything working? Everything seems to be working? Well, are you? Finish loading, please. Yes, you are. Very good internet. You have done the most basic which thing, so you can be considered a thing. Now, change things around for you. Yay! One has worked. Let's see if the other one works too. I'll give it another 10 seconds or so. Good. Everything seems to be actually in order. Working order in this case. It smells pleasing. Now I need a room for my thing. Why is that thing? Why is there stuff where I need to put my things? Right, because I put it there. Well then. Welcome, my people. Good bit of entertaining on this fine evening. Well, not so fine, to be fair. A bit of an annoying evening, actually, but since when has that ever stopped me? Now, I do need to change the window because this is the wrong fucking window. I do like to see what the fuck is actually going on. Now I can see what the fuck is going on. And then, you might remember the situation from last time when we, well, went to the Carnalia Tower and found the berries. Well, once again, you could say. And, well, everything went splendidly unwell from there on out because, well, you know, little teacher, she might have, yeah, her heart is at the right place. Her abilities, not so much, and so she ruined our genius plan of actually capturing the baddies while they tried to make their dastardly escape. Which kind of got thwarted by her, well, attempt to blow up the airship they were trying to escape in, somewhat fiercely. And almost taken a bullet. Well, yeah, you know the enemy's evil when they start shooting at the children. Which they have proven most definitively. Of course, you know, Rentagata, being the heroic man he is, you know, takes the bullet. And apparently that bullet had a bit of a special effect, a poison bullet. I don't know if you could actually coat a bullet in poison. I mean, mostly, you know, people would say that you suffer an acute case of lead poisoning when you take a bullet, but not in this particular case. We're talking actual evil, poison. So, of course, we shall now seek the help of the church, which in this universe is actually a good institution to help us. Of course, before we do that, we're going to talk to the people again so we can see what the people have to say. And so I moved up to enjoy the nice evening view, and I don't think we can actually leave the city just yet, so, you know, exploring it is. Exploring. Honestly, I had for a moment thought about playing something else today, but I really wanted something nice and relaxed and far away from reality, because today sucked, yes. For the time being, we should get back to work on anything we can do before the Capelle. Want to do for a full-grown man like me to move around. Brisigal is doing the best. The only thing we can do is wait and pray. Oh, true story that. Even without the orbital calculator, I have more work to do. Not probably the best chance to get down to the storage room and do some reorganizing. I hope once we get the Capelle back, everything will run a little more smoothly. Well, great idea. Great idea indeed. But if that's actually going to be the case or not, we'll see. Reality. Why have you been such a bitch lately? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Yeah, Agatha is sleeping, very much so. Septon Church has been a repository of traditional medicine for almost 1,000 years. The Vixen should know something about the strange poison we're dealing with. There might be some value in going to the church and discussing the matter. I don't doubt that. The church tends to... Yeah, what secrets? Like other people might collect, you know, a nice collection of stamps. Multiple. I'm getting a bit tired. I have to excuse me for being a bit tired. I actually had to do a few round calls here and there. Few more than necessary. Mostly because, you know, considering the East once again. Never thought I'd say that again, not in a fun context, considering I'm German. But oh well. The East has never been much fun for us, has it? Phew, what a day. Today I had to explain the product to a customer over at the maintenance desk. I tried to approach it for more efficiency reports, but she didn't seem to get that. She wanted an easy-to-use camera. That's not a value we can just simply measure. The owner of the weapons shop keeps talking to me about considering accessibility. I think I'm starting to understand what he means. Looks like Professor Russell's already gone home. You left early. Oh well, stranger things have happened, am I right? Right, we're still keeping it under wraps that the professor is actually kinda kidnapped at the moment. Kinda kidnapped indeed. Decided to bring young Louise aboard on the Orbital Engine project. Will no doubt to be a challenge, both for her and all of us. I understand we need to bring some of our younger minds into our research. It makes me nervous. My stomach. Yeah, this can actually be difficult. I know well that feeling. Not always easy to do that. Thanks to the orbital shutdown, the main clock's lost time. Readjusted, I need to find the record from when it was built. No luck finding a Mia. How many times do I have to tell that girl? Good sense, keep this place in order, will you? We can't use this place when we really need it. There ain't no point having it. I mean... not completely wrong. An archive is really not worth much as it's not ordered. Hello there. There's an injured bracer is upstairs in the clinic. Yes. We fear that he's been poisoned. Something rare and very dangerous. On a way to talk to Father Vixen about treatment now. I see. You shouldn't be sitting around talking. Get going. Very well. We try your best here, man. Just, you know, we like to take the scenic road when we can. Quite literally. That was a bracer, right? It was awfully pale. I hope he was alright. Well, if you're late. I'll still be here though, so if you need anything, just come on over and ask. Man, what a hectic day. Completely exhausted. Well, yeah. Ask our poor little bracers about it. They'll tell you a story. Or two. Or three. And then, if nothing else has been added, we should still have more than enough. Yeah, we're missing one action because that's still with Agatha. And one hit. That was indeed a very hectic day. Not just for our poor little bracers in-game, but I'm assuming for pretty much all the people outside too. Beep 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 beep. They're telling us this way. We need to go to the church. You don't say, Estelle. You don't say. I do have like the soundtrack in the tunnel though. It's pretty damn sweet, isn't it? Nice and relaxing. Just had to sit Rudy down and chew him out too. Gets so preoccupied with himself that he can't do his job. Kind of sad, really. Had to tell him to grow up. I get yelled at buffet, then all this open craziness happened. I don't want to do any work. Just want to go home. Yeah, man, go home, take a nice little drink, and relax, I guess. Yeah. I can feel some of my stress just evaporating away. Such a nice feeling. Such a very, very nice feeling it is. Good evening. I still have time before I close today. Thanks for working so late. Jeez, what a busy day. I'm completely exhausted. Closing up shop soon. If there's something you want, you better speak up. Okay, speak. You know, all the ingredients, which means we have all the recipes at our disposal. Yeah, well. So off to Leyston tomorrow. Seems there has been a lot of flights there recently. Sorry to keep you waiting. Got another work order from Leyston Fortress. I'd like to leave today. I hope nothing happens. Oh, well, if the military asks for more supplies. Oh, well. Services in general, that's usually not a good sign. Which reminds me, we actually did get a bit of a warning. Apparently, over the next few days, we might actually experience something that we have not actually experienced in a while, at least around here. Namely, well, actually somewhat mobilization. Hasn't happened in a long while around here, let me tell you that much. At least not to the point where we actually get a warning that it might interfere with, you know, traffic on land, sea and air. That's rare. I wonder if Salty has got dinner ready yet. Talking all day long, I'm starving. Sotiria, that's you, eh? My grandfather's is at home now. All day back home by dark. It's all night at home by morning. Well, variation is the spice of life, little lady. I think the best thing for my future is to get a job at a central factory. The hottest place in size. Good point. Hey, these contracts all seem to be not. It all seems that all the work comes in when I'm alone. Alone and abandoned for all the work. Well, it's how it usually goes, actually. Not that I think about. Hey, thanks for staying. Not closing up just yet, so take your time. I don't know if you would actually have anything for me, will you? Oh yeah, this is the special building. See, we can actually look over into another building. Basically, I think that most of the buildings here are set up in two ways. You basically have the city map and you have the inside map. But the inside map is not just one building and then another map with another building. No, it's actually a combined giant map where all the buildings inside are on, just as you usually can't see them. Because, you know, restrictions in your movement. Tomorrow I've got to take a factory ship out to Leyston Fortress again. But it's busy getting all the prep work taken care of. Which at least make me glad I'm a pilot, not a laborer. Understandably enough. Today was an especially exhausting day for me. Need to blow off all the stress. Damn it. This is going home and Randall's not around. Guess I better get working. Gotta finish those new tomato dishes too. Work. Work, little busy bee, work. I wouldn't call a scheme pulled out of your rear and forward thinking. I think that disgusting tomato isn't going to make it sell any better. Just my luck. All the way just to see Randall, and wouldn't you know, he's already gone. It's the kind of guy you're always just busy. Terry, you're just not forward thinking enough. Take that bitter tomato. All we need to is brand it properly, and it'll sell. Could call it something inspired, like, you know, the bitter tomato. Maybe go by more scientific sounding moniker, The acerbic tomato. Certainly sounds officious enough. Yeah, but still I wouldn't probably buy it. I mean, I'd go to school like, yes, I want a tomato, and they'd be like, yeah, we have acerbic tomatoes, and I'd be like, yeah, no thanks, normal does. This seems really motivated about work lately. I mean, her boyfriend comes over, and still it's all work. Kinda creepy, really. I can't believe I was selected to be part of the Orbital Engine project. Can't come up with any ideas to contribute. We was moaning about it. Time to get working. Louisa let it all boil down again, didn't she? Only she'd eat something. Actually, that might help. Potentially, maybe. Probably no one in the Russell family home. That would be rather surprising, honestly. You know, pretty darn empty. You know, nothing around here. Are we just missing CP? Estelle, you're sure? What a terrible mess. Quite dreadful, really. Did you find out anything useful? Yes, sort of. Sorry, Professor, I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Oh, I see. Still working at this hour. Your prisoners are quite busy. Especially today. Indeed. Goodbye, Professor. Thank you again for your help last time. I'm glad I could help. Good luck with your work. Hello, welcome. Must have been a busy night. Well, kind of still is a busy night. Technically speaking, we're still running around. Just heard from one of the guests. The Central Factory was attacked. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I mean, you know, it's not that unbelievable. There's one goal worthy of attacking, it's probably the Central Factory, at least in size. Today I went to the factory and bought some mobile cameras. Some simple cameras ought to sell well in the Republic. If I pick them up tomorrow, I'll be finished and we can finally go back home. Hope Charles will lend me a proper hand of it. I probably shouldn't hope too much though. Yes, they really make the airships here. Yet the engineers are having a big meeting right now about orbital engines. That's so cool. Making real life airships. Just ooh. Indeed, very cool. Oops, wrong entranceway. And I guess we have the store. Alwa's been acting strange. She knows that during the incident at the Central Factory I was giving some of our products away for free. She hasn't said a word about it to me. Maybe she's just understanding or like, yes, I understand where you're coming from. I probably would have done the same. I mean, you know, maybe she has found her heart. It isn't dark outside like it was yesterday. But no, when the lights are on, it's not nearly as dark. Today my husband was out at the Central Factory after the incident, giving out free supplies. Agreed to put us into the red for the month. That's fine, we'll just consider it pro bono. That was strange. Mom actually paid Dad a compliment. Well, I mean, morally speaking, he did the right thing. Business-wise, I guess you can put it down as a bit of a image campaign. Wait, that goes outside. Not the worst image campaign I've ever seen in my lifetime, mind you. Now the two buildings I'm assuming we're going to have something going on will be the guild and the actual church. I went to visit Carl in the Central Factory today. He talked Elkin into selling test weapons at my store. So to my store, he carries goods that users can depend on. There was that incident, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to see him. I'll have to make time for that talk sometime soon. A good point. I do like my weapons to be reliable. Vince, you cut classic, didn't you? Why do you keep doing this? You're such a smart boy. I wasn't cutting class. I was exploring interests apart from the rest of class. Good excuse, little boy. Wonder if it flies though. You're back. Then I didn't know you were still here. Well, big fella. Thanks for carrying Agatha earlier. We're in your debt. Think nothing of it. Not that valuable friend. So, how is Agatha's condition? Well, Joshua relate what they knew about Agatha's current condition and about Father Vixen. He's in greater danger than I'd imagined. Additional church medicine, then. That is our only option, I suppose. Yeah, so we should try the chapel. The longer we wait, the longer Agatha suffers. Alright, let's up to your church then. Please hurry. We'll try our bestest. Something wrong. You need to get to the church. Agatha doesn't have a moment to spare. Hurry, get to the church. Currently there's nothing to report. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did all the quests we could do, so as long as no new pop up, I think we're pretty damn safe-ish. Nothing up here. I believe we should turn to the goddess Idios for guidance after today's events. You seem worried as well. I pray Idios, wrist protector, cares for you. Washes your worries away. Hi, hello everyone. What brings you here this late at night? Cheetah. What brings you here at this time of night? Oh, father, please have us a forgotten. That's not just knocking at the door, that's basically breaking through the door, taking it with you inside the room and ramming it straight into someone's face. Yeah. What do you mean? Cheetah, calm down a second. Father, you see, I should explain the goddess poisoning and the detail of the poison itself. I see. This is troubling. Is there anything you can do? Thankfully, we do have a treatment here at the church for virulent nerve toxins. It doesn't nullify the poison, but it does boost the patient's immune system so that they can better fight off the effects on its own. Sister Kiera, you're familiar with the medicine I refer to? I am, but the ingredients. You're out of ingredients? Well, what do you need, and where can we get it? Moria moss is what we called it. It's a species of bioluminescent plant, which grow deep in a limestone cave inside the Caldia Tunnel. We sent bracers to collect it in the past. In Caldia Tunnel, we went through there when we came here to Zeiss. This should be snapped. Yeah, let's go find some of these Lemuria moss. What, you too? Yes, sir, my two friends here are bracers. I see. That makes things much easier. At any rate, go back to the guild and talk to the staff before going to Limestone Cave. Might be some records from earlier collection trips. That's actually good advice, isn't it? Learning from the ideas and the experiences of the past. Got it. Let's go. They wait your return. Please be careful, everyone. Okay, no new dialogue, which means directly to the guild it is. What did Father Vixen say? He said, I should relay the information about the Zamuria moss. Moss is it? If you need Zamuria moss, one moment while I check the information the church supplied. Bling, 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 please hold the line. Yeah, here we are. Can evidently be found in the northwest area of the Caldia Limestone Cave, the shore of an underground lake. Northwest, Limestone Cave, underground lake, got it. You might as well put it in a notebook. I've heard it said that the monsters in the place are quite strong. The last time the guild dispatched bracers to gather moss, a team of 4 veterans was sent. 4 veterans? Gathering the moss isn't going to be an easy task then. In that case, I suggest you take this gentleman with you. And she's like, ruined. Hey, can I please finish what I was going to say? No, do you not wish to accompany them? No, I didn't say that. Oh, never mind. You're just as frustrating to deal with as ever. Yeah, you flatter me. Oh, I'm on the tenant as flattery. Are you going to come with us then? Yes, that seems to be the path that destiny indicates. I'm setting off for Grunzel tomorrow, but I certainly can accompany you until then. That's plenty of time. Thank you. We appreciate it. Excuse me. I don't suppose I could come. I know that sometimes I slow you down, but I got hurt because he protected me. I feel like I've got something to help. You're sure. What do you say? Can we take her with us? Please? I have a choice. Okay, teacher. You promise to let us take the lead and not do anything rash. I promise. That's enough for me. Do you mind then? It's fine by me. Good to have you with us, little one. Thank you, sir. Well, if that's all settled, and let's get to that limestone cave. First we'll have to take the Caldia tunnel from the central factory basement. First we have to realign things. I don't really know what to expect. I'll give you a walk helmet and a nice little shoot head. Yes. And then tactics, combat, blah blah. Okay, he only has disable. Should probably change around some of the things again. Okay, let's set her up. Let's actually set this up a bit differently. Let's actually order this the other way around. Let's make this a bit more of a cast build, basically. Cast 2 and section 2 is probably good. Then we have the EP one. That can stay, and that would give me Terraral. Okay, somewhat happy with that. I'm somewhat happy with what I have here. Gives you the multiple ones. Here's for a little heater. No, wait, actually, let's put this on heater. Instead, I give you the. Where is it? Where is it? The weight. Other HP's 3. That's the idea. And you get the Eagle Eye. So I know that I actually have that on my team. And let's rearrange this a bit. Okay, let's start up here. And let's give some variety, shall we? Attack, because that's actually useful for you. Not a bad idea. The movement is kinda sucky, so this actually helps a bit to compensate it. That gives you Chaos Brand. Chaos Brand I'd like to have around. Let's re-equip you too. Pure physical striker. Make this the other way around because I need one here anyway. Okay, let's take Petrify. Let's make this actually the other way around. Give you this one. Okay, now I'm kinda not. I don't like the order. Because you do actually have to think about how to put it into, you know, because the interaction. They don't all interact, they are basically single lines sometimes, and you kind of have to think about how to put it up into a reasonable fashion, so you get actually the spells you want. A bit of a pain, but you know. Okay, it should be okay-ish. Okay. Somewhat happy with what we have here. I'll take a nice little rest. And maybe we can go to Elmo Village. You know. Kinda figured as much. Let's take a nice little rest. Because we can bloody well afford it. Better. Okay. Still no new dialogue. That is good. Ah, well, well, well. Well, 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 indeed. Now then, through the darkness of the Caldia Tunnel. Sadly, those creatures are of course no shining bombs, so training a teacher is probably going to be a bit of a pain in the ass if I had to take a sincere guess, but I think there will be one more chance when the area actually opens up and we can probably train her then. Alright, this is the way, isn't it? So, the Chaldean Limestone Cave. Kinda mysterious, don't you think? The monsters are sent inside are ridiculously strong though. Ain't gonna go down without some serious punishment. Sweetie, you're just scared. Maybe you should just go home. You don't have to prove anything. I'm okay. It's scary, but I'll be alright. Yes, we have to get that Zemoria moss, right? Right, so you sure we head out? Oh, gross at the edge of some underground lake. Apparently so, yes. And I think it's supposed to be in the northwest part of the cave. Should be so careful as we make our way through. Don't want to lose our bearings after all. Yeah, that's why we have compass function built in. Yeah, almost one hit kill. Normal pengies. Okay. Tita still gets a nice amount of XP out of this, but it's not nearly as cool as it could be. Come on, turn around. Not going to risk it though. No reason to take any risk, I say. At least this will give me a good opportunity to actually build up some more GP. Which in the long run will probably be rather helpful. He's just... I'm gonna take a nice little drink now. I had some other baby penguins for this. Was it worth it in the end? No one really knows. Beep beep beep. Bam. Bam. So that was the butterfly effect. It is rather neat when it actually happens, because that's basically insta-kill thing. Of course, it doesn't happen nearly as often as you would like. Now, since I kind of forgotten how far we went last time, I think I checked every corner and made sure I get everything. So let's see here. If memory serves, this is the way forward. And this actually leads into a secondary area with just some chests and monsters in it. If memory serves, that is. You know. We shall count on that. Just the tiniest little bit. And you're gonna use your mating call? Yeah. I was kinda expecting you to do that. The pink ones basically just use that. Over and over and over again. Chip, chip. Okay, apparently we didn't get the drop on them this time. And I'm not with that though. Well, the white penguin was smarter than everybody else because he decided to run away. Well, I even opened that chest, and that most definitively a monster chest. I can't remember as much. I cannot remember that being a royal pain in my ass. Most definitively. Hey, we're building up a nice amount of CP here, so as soon as basically we find our enemy, we're pretty much, you know, assured some necessities. Like immediately CPing them to hell. Yeah, let's white Gehenna them to death. Very well done. Very well done indeed, little Joshua. Little Estelle, you have done well. You praised me greatly. Didn't really expect such a big assortment of little pengies though. I guess you could say that is indeed my own mistake. Oh shit. Okay, it's just one. That we can deal with. Yeah, I was right. This is basically just a chest area, so to speak. But honestly though, Jita is moving along rather neatly. Such nice music. Number 2. Well, then by the time this nonsense is done, we should have more than enough CP to insta-murder kill anything that stands in our way, hopefully. Because I do remember that there is a boss here that is rather unfriendly fella. If memory so much serves me. Boom. Boom. Yep, our teacher's happy. Murdering those innocent penguins must have pleased her greatly. And yeah. Monster chest after monster chest after monster chest. I had some hope here that we would end this a bit more smoothly, but well, you can't have everything now, can you? I can see you, baby penguins. Should I brutally, probably deathly sentence for crimes against humanity, whatever those might have been. I sure sail down now, but I didn't need to. Oh shit, misclicked. I saw that was another character, but apparently Tita is relatively fast actually. And as proves with my perspective. A year beat. Just a year beat. Turn around, evil penguin of evilness. You need to be slain. You should have been the one to push them in there, you idiot. Oh, my great plan is all over the fucking place again because of you. Okay, that's white gainer then. You deserve nothing less. Woohoo. Okay, this time you hit, this time you hit. Shit, you're getting ever closer to leveling up just with that. Bing! 124. And since this is pretty close to where we need to be, we shall make a nice little save game. But of course, if you know that something bad is coming, kinda wanna be prepared for the worst. Go away. Wow. It's so pretty. That's a nice view. And in a cave, no less. Looks like we found the cave lake. The Samurai moss should grow somewhere around here. Okay, let's get cracking. Let's get Samurai moss cracking. Hey, look at that. Maybe the glowing stuff is the Samurai moss. I wasn't expecting the moss to be so pretty either. Why does it glow? Probably because it has a lot of components that make up septium. Come on, let's gather it up so we can return to Zeiss. Harvested Samurai moss. Looks like we're all set. Well, let's head back to town and deliver to the priest. Okay. Hold up. Yeah. On your guard. What's this then? Is that a penguin? An evil penguin? Oh. I guess that's the ruler of the cave lake. I don't think we're getting out of here without a fight. Yeah, no. I don't believe in miracles either. Raboom. He quite frankly resisted me. Of course, as we all know, that is a crime against humanity. Oh god, he got mating called. Cannon impulse! Not a cannon impulse. That is what we in the business like to call a minigun. Just however does a very good job. Okay, one has escaped, but everybody else is staying pretty much in area. Okay, that takes care of that nonsense. That takes care of that nonsense. And now you can only lose your arts. Oh my, how saddening. Actually, probably not a better idea to go for one more. Ouch, you asshole. Little detail. You do have the flare arrow, and he is a bit hittable with that. Pew, 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 pew. Was a nice hit. Boom. Shadow Spear. I mean, 500 is nice damage. No way around it. If we continue like this, we should have this in the back relatively soon, honestly. That's how my hope goes. Just trying to use some arts. And do I have something that would... stop him from doing that? Like, what was it, impede or something? Yep. Does work like a charm, doesn't it? He's burning off some fat. Japan heals him. Interesting. You're still dealing like 300 damage per attack though. That gets annoying. Can you do this forever basically? Because that is kinda cheating. I mean, I kill him down like 900. You will not cast that spell. Oopala, not right there now. God fucking damn it, he survived by basically a hit point or something. And of course he used his bloody fat burner again. You will not have an opportunity to use that attack. Believe you me, fat little penguin. Everybody got a nice lot of XP out of that. Nice. Now I've seen everything. Stupid evil penguin. It was kinda cute, but still scary. Yeah, guess we drove it off. We shouldn't waste any more time though. Let's go before it decides to come back. Yes, that would probably be best. This mother's supposed to go to church in town, right? Yeah, let's hurry. And we can probably murder a few more penguins on our way back. Like the baby penguins. I said do give good XP. Well, I mean, you know, not the baby penguins necessarily, but the penguins in general give good XP for little teacher. So little teacher can become ever stronger. Oh, that's actually once more a large assortment of assholes. Immediately goes like bling. GP full. Please use. Boom. Punch to the face. And you missed. That input. Still, you really shouldn't miss. To be fair, we could probably level Tita here, but that's actually more trouble than it's actually worth it, honestly, at this point. Actually, I think this leads to a dead end, doesn't it? Pretty damn sure it does, actually. To end now empty chest, that is. Yep. Ah, knew it. Still a follow through. Ah, did you see? Thy name is. Boom. Exploded. Most brutally. Hello, penguin. You shall not die. Instead, of course, what fate has decreed for you. Yeah, once again I kind of figured. I do know that I need to go south, so my instinct is to go south at the first possible opportunity. Which then in turn kind of fucks me over. I need now to take Mango out on the penguins. They sure hopefully fully learned the lesson. Bam, got critical. In your face, pingy. Bam. Also, I do love it. He's basically the guest character. He's level 27. Everybody is like, yeah, we too. We too, we're just level 27. We could be so much stronger, couldn't we? Ding 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 ding. Beep-a-doo, beep, beep-a-doo. Now then. Anything new to say? Nope. Still good old same nonsense. Okay, back to the church. In fast-paced style. Actually, do you have anything new to say? Ah, it looks like you found yourself some Simuri moss. Hurry, get to the church. Maybe new quest. Nothing. Quite literally nothing. Sister's gone. Where has the sister gone? Need to find her. She's up here. And we probably need to talk to her. Hala, you got the Simori moss. You have it. Impressed you were able to get it so quickly. Can you use this to make that medicine? Yes, yes, of course. Need to mix it in the bag. Come with me if you'd please. The blue and gold, consecrated by Septio, the source of all things, abides here. Oh, great goddess, we call on your will to shape and purify the power distilled within. And he just casts seal because fuck you, that's why. It is ready. Yeah. Take this. Received. Alve Sorin Serum. What a pretty color. You drink this. Yes. Mind you, this will not destroy the poison. It will only boost the patient's immune system, so that it may deal with the toxic agents itself. Oh, very Eastern. Yes, it does share some of its origin with the more esoteric cures of the East. Oh, take it to your friend. Thanks. Thank you so much, Father. Very good, aren't we? Must hurry, take this medicine to a friend. We will be praying for him. That's nice. The medicine will not destroy the poison, but only boost his immune system so that he may recover. Should have some positive effect, even such a rare specimen of poison. Hurry ticket. Yeah, I get it. There's a chance that somebody will leave my team, so I'm kinda going to check if anyone has anything important, like my Eli. Petrify you can have if worst comes to us, but the Eli is really just bloody fucking useful to have around, so I would much rather, you know, not waste it. What was it? 4th floor or 3rd floor? The 4th one. We're back, Doctor. How did it go? The priest gave us the medicine. Really, I knew he wouldn't let us down. Hand it over, RV Sovereign Serum. I see, this will stimulate his natural immune response. Well, for short. Now, to get him to drink it. We used an oral syringe to administer the medicine to Agatha. What do you need a syringe for? Just open his mouth and make him swallow. Medios, please. Oh, why is he screaming like that? It's okay. I think he's going to be fine. The medicine is beginning to take effect. It hurts and is rough on his system, but he'll recover. Exactly. That should take him out of any immediate danger from the neurotoxin. Okay. But he's in so much pain. Yes, and he will be for the better part of a day. But he'll be alright, and pull through and make a full recovery. A bold statement, Dr. Ray. A bold statement. And so, Agatha's life was saved. Late into the night, Estelle and the others slept in shifts to watch over him. That's strange. Why is that spare towel? Aha! Noom! Little Tita run. Roop. It's sweating me crazy. I need to dry. I got it. Are you awake? Bring us some water. Misha? Thank the goddess. There you are. I'm right here. Don't be scared. Just... I got it. And he's once again out. And Tita put a hand on Agatha's forehead, confirming his fever. She wiped his brow and laid a cool towel upon him. Gradually, the pain left his face. His breathing grew less ragged. Soon, all was quiet and calm, drifted off into a peaceful slumber. Oh, thank goodness. But who's Misha? Well, you know, maybe a dead family member. I was like, I see. I found the river Styx. I'm truly sorry for having to bid you farewell. Stealing my sentence, eh? Hey, that's okay. I really appreciate all your help. Are you taking the ship directly to Glancel? Yes, as much I must do. If you weren't expected today, I would gladly remain. Do my part to help resolve the kidnapping incident. Forgive me, little one. Don't be silly. You've done a lot for us. Thank you so much. Appreciate you saying so. First class flight to Glancel. The boat Cecilia will be departing shortly. All passengers, please go to the departure gate. Oops, time to make exit. Well, there goes our, well, later replacement. Take care. Hopefully we'll meet again, fate willing. You betcha. How long are you going to be in Nibel? I couldn't say for certain, but probably until the Queen's birthday celebration. Maybe we'll see you there. Until then, take care. Same to you. Off it goes. Now then, to the guild first. We did learn something about that airship from before. Yeah, and they might have some intel from the Royal Armed Forces. What are you going to do, teacher? I think I'm going to look after Carter. Since he hasn't woken up yet, I don't think he should be left alone. That's fine. I'll just take care of fighting the professor. I'm sorry, all I ever do is cause trouble for you. Don't take this the wrong way, kid. Why don't you listen to this, kid? Where's the old spirit? Back up, sweetie. We'll sort this out. I think it's a great idea for you to stay with him until he wakes up. I trust you to take care of him. Okay. Noom. Off she runs again. Full of energy. That's a little teacher for you. That's one brave kid. She's so sweet. I'm surprised that she cares so much about a guy with absolutely no manners, though. Well, come to think of it, you two are pretty similar to each other. I have nothing in common with that jerk. How about your tendency to go off half-cooked or soft-hearted you are? Jerk's like a big jerk, but he's always trying to protect others. And I think that Tita sees that. Well, I can't really argue with that. Fine, let's just go see what's up at the guild. Until Agatha's up and about again, we've got plenty we can investigate. True enough that. True enough that. That sounds fine. Well, so far so good. But well, I think we're gonna end it there for today. Mostly because this has been one hell of a day. There's been a lot going on. For sure I don't need to tell you about that in detail. All of the Ukrainian stuff happening. Russia. Such a nice, absolutely sane place most of the time. Well, apart from that not. Now I do have some, you know, well, roughly speaking acquaintances over there too, so I'm kind of a bit annoyed if, you know, the people messing up the place and potentially endangering everybody who's living there for no reason. So I do feel like I should, you know, take a bit of a earlier break. I might actually for once be willing to talk politics if I actually can get my head around all of the nonsense, but I don't really like going off, you know, half-baked nonsense, because that's a very good way to get lost in all the information, especially in the misinformation. Well, yeah, I think actually we're going to take the whole way up and we can start the next time here again and talk to the people again and see what has happened in good old Zeiss by that point. For the moment, I will have to bid you adieu. Have a good one and all of that, and thanks for dropping by. It is as always highly appreciated, of course. And as for easily nameable ones, we don't have anyone on the left, we don't have anyone on the right. None for this time. Yes, for the not so easily named ones. The more lurkish people. More people, basically. Do feel appreciated as well. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done once again. And, well, I do hope to see you again soonish, as in tomorrow, on Friday, with the usual Pillars of Eternity stream. And hopefully we'll actually just be able to do it on the evening and not, you know, hours later in a few early hour mornings of Saturday. So my dearest of hopes go, at least somewhat. But we'll see about that, shall we not? Oh, as for the rest, yeah, as I said, once I, for one reason I don't really like to talk politics, and that usually means modern politics. I mean, you know, we can waffle about it a bit, surely we can talk about it in a historical context, but that nonsense going on there, I kinda would very much like to keep my hands off that, although, you know, just out of sheer annoyance I would like to say a few words, but as I said, going off half-baked information that haven't been really processed that much in your own head is not a good start for a conversation. Well, who knows, we might actually for once be willing to, you know, do a bit of a talking one about that. Maybe, potentially. I don't really feel like it though. I think it's much more important that we actually play some games and some recreation. So, realistically speaking, pretty much the best we can do for most of the time. But as long as we're not one of the politicians who actually has to make some choices now. It is. But yeah, let's just assume that most of us aren't, luckily enough, politicians. So, I do wish you a good one, and well, of course, stay safe. It seems to be an increasingly rising amount of nonsense going on, so do be careful. Who knows what happens next? Heck, I may be able to sleep and wake up and tomorrow is, yeah, I don't know, an actual war going on between East and West. That would be no fun for anyone involved, now that I think about it. Let's just hope not. I mean, yeah, not that Western forces actually that interested in going to war. For good reasoning, mind you. A large-scale land war in Europe is, oh boy, yeah. There's a reason why we haven't tried anything like that in like, oh, I don't know, maybe, 80 years or so. Didn't work that well out for the land last time, let's just say. And I guess at least this time Germany could write on its colors, write in big and shiny corners on its flag. We are not at fault this time. Rather, we kinda involved in the starting of 2 world wars. But we kinda need to not be the one responsible for the next one. While it does sound kinda funny, it becomes an increasingly realistic scenario, which is kinda... never thought I'd see the day. At some point, maybe, potentially, I would like to stop being, around for historical moments and, when the big 2K came, special thing, and yay, and historic and stuff, and cool, probably, especially when all. It was nice, it was dandy, and, yeah, nice, okay, so can we now stop doing historical relevant things and go back to being, easy peasy people who just like playing games? That would be most appreciated. But yeah, with that in mind, once again, have a good one and bye bye for the moment.